wanted to preview those matches, but also wanted to be respectful of David Adams and not necessarily talk over him.
Certainly. And did want to note, of course, our main event, Tony Deppen versus Sean Legacy, long awaited. But first,
Brando Lee, no stranger to AXW Nation, has fought here before and getting ready tonight, though, to face off against the definition of debonair, Malik Del Vonté.
I will say for Brando Lee, this is somebody with exorbitant body control. The way that he carries himself is so intentional. There is not a single misstep in his entire match.
Ready for Malik Del Vonté to make his entrance here tonight.
I was very impressed with him just a month ago as part of his six-man tag. An impressive showing there. I'm excited to see how that matches up one-on-one against Brando.
Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing 177 pounds, the definition of debonair, Malik Del Vonté.
So these two, similar size, similar stature, similar styles. So it's I'm expecting that there should be some speedy, high-flying action out of this matchup here tonight, Brian.
I think the main difference between the two, for all the similarities that you just mentioned, Del Vonté, very expressive, very explosive, very much himself, where Brando Lee, he's got a lot of reserve. I think that's where that control comes from. Both very skilled, and it's going to really be who is the more experienced, who is the more careful, perhaps.
Show of Malik Del Vonté, like asking for a show of sportsmanship, extending a hand of friendship, if you will.
Who's honed their skills more?
A little bit of disrespect there. I don't know if it's disrespect. Yeah, let's just call it what it is. It's disrespect.
I think he's just being a little careful.
Try this one more time. There we go. See, they're friends. I told you they were friends. Why would you say otherwise, Brian?
Pete Gardner, what are we going to do with you? As we get into the lockup. Oh, wrenching back on that arm now. Brando Lee seems to have a little bit more leverage there as Del Vonté gets over, flips right out of that arm ringer.
You see that athletic ability of Del Vonté and the speed.
Brando Lee with a sign of respect. Maybe slightly frustrated, but still sticking with it. Lock up again now, taking that wrist control. Del Vonté in the driving seat this time.
Take a look now. There we see Brando Lee with the cartwheel. Back and forth, these two. Even matchup so far tonight.
Right back into it. Oh! Didn't go for the roll through, instead went for some striking offense. And again, look at the control on Brando Lee. Heating up once again.
Locking up in the center of the ring. Kind of a feeling out process here so far. As Brando Lee forces Del Vonté back into the corner. Takes advantage of referee Steven Z's count.
And came in with a swift left hand there. Oh, and now with a right elbow.
That's the opening that Brando Lee was looking for and what he needed to do to get the upper hand early in this matchup. Sends Del Vonté into the corner, but Del Vonté up over the top.
Almost ready to catch him in the center there. Head scissor takedown, sliding into that corner and ready. Oh, sent up and over to the outside.
Ducks under. There's that speed. of Malik Del Vonté. Going up top now. Springboard, catches him with the clothesline.
Unable to go to the cover there as Lee rolls to the outside, holds on to his throat. Re-strategizing here as Del Vonté, perhaps looking to the outside.
He may have caught him really good there. I think he tagged him really hard in the throat there as Brando Lee, referee going in to check on him now.
Well, we've seen medical stoppage here before. Of course, Sean Legacy having to stop his original match with Tony Deppen after that broken finger.
He might have a damaged whip, but wait a second. Oh, look, he's better. He recovered so quickly.
I think Brando Lee just showing some of his true colors here.
I think he's showing mystical healing powers, Brian.
It seems perplexed. Listen, I've been singing his praises. I absolutely adore his ability within the ring, but when you're up against somebody like Del Vonté, you got to match him in a way that is honorable.
I think he's doing what he needs to do to win the match, and that is what it all comes down to here at AXW. It's about winning matches, moving up the ladder, putting yourself into contention for perhaps Tommy Vex's Heritage Championship or O'Shea Edwards' AXW Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, going over for the sunset flip there. That was an impressive uppercut we saw earlier. Oh, clapping off the legs and going for a stomp.
He nailed him good there. Brando Lee now firmly in control of this matchup after feigning a throat injury and just luring Malik Del Vonté in there and taking full advantage of it.
The way he, again, controlling his body. You don't see a lot of movement from him, even in exaggerated breathing. That is the type of connection he has with all the muscles. A big strike across the back there. And now wrenching in against that throw, a very technical wrench in on that hand.
Trying to cut off the oxygen supply to Malik Del Vonté, who's trying to psych himself up and draw on the energy of the AXW Nation, making his way to his feet and trying to fight out of this with some elbows to Brando Lee's midsection. But Brando Lee puts a real quick stop to that, Brian.
I think he's gone past the initial shock of getting booed. Now he's starting to enjoy himself a little bit more as he ropes himself in. Oh, tried going for a back suplex, rolled his way out. Del Vonté caught him with the Pele.
Beautiful Pele kick takes down Brando Lee. Both of these competitors now trying to make their way back to their feet.
We are here at a Nightmare on Grove Street AXW, our October event for 2024. Brando Lee versus Malik Del Vonté. As we go into a replay here, up and over. Goes Del Vonté, able to escape to get that beautiful Pele.
Just landed it right on the back of the neck.
And now here is Del Vonté's opportunity with the enziguri off the top rope there.
Del Vonté up on that second rope, getting ready to do some flying.
I'll abandon the operation. Went through, tried to swing through.
Oh my goodness!
Caught him!
2! Oh! Brando Lee kicking out of that somehow.
Looked to perhaps be an SOS. That was beautiful. The way he was able to lock him up, and I'll tell you, it's a bad time landing on those shoulders and potentially that neck.
And now, here we have Malik Del Vonté going up top, trying to press the advantage, but Brando Lee's already back to his feet.
Oh, he's grabbing him. Looks like he's locking him in. Oh.
Headbutt. Oh, Brando Lee crashing down. Del Vonté up top, getting ready to fly. Beautiful senton, Brian. Hits all of it, going for the cover. 1, 2.
Brando Lee somehow survives. Del Vonté beside himself.
So close. You got to call that 2 15/16, Brian. That's how close that was. That amazing senton now going in. Ow!
Drop kick to the back off the lethal injection. Brando Lee picking up his opponent. Del Vonté hit with the Death Valley driver, rolling in now.
2. He didn't get him.
Are you kidding me? Brando Lee with a look of disgust on his face.
Brando, the crowd thinks it's 3. Brando Lee thought it's 3. David Adams was ready to leap to his feet. That's how close it was.
He's got the referee up in the corner now as we go into a replay. Beautiful drop kick there. A tough landing for Del Vonté, rolling him up in that Death Valley driver. Boom! Pulling him in.
Picture perfect. And there you see how close Steven Z's hand came down to making that 3 count.
Was perhaps looking for that Death Valley once again, but Del Vonté caught him with the super kick.
Brando Lee staggered now. Woozy on his feet, comes up. Ow! Lethal injection now. 1, 2, 3, got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the definition of debonair, Malik
As we see so many members here of the AXW Nation on their feet, giving these 2 gentlemen a standing ovation, well deserved for that incredible matchup.
Look at this once again, beautiful swanton bomb from the top. It could have been it right there. So many near falls in this match, and each of them so close. Again, that drop kick to the back. What a great counter.
But in the end, it was Malik Del Vonté coming up with the victory here tonight on a nightmare at Grove Street.
That lethal injection leading into this victory. Brando Lee absolutely disgusted with the reception he's received here tonight.